Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, I will be showing you guys how to design the bootleg design that's going around all over social media. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started. This is the second time I recorded this video. The first time I got cut off. So, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this lesson. Okay. And as I said, we will be using Canva. I already did the design. I did the whole video and then realized it didn't record. So now I have to do it all over again. All right. So the first thing you're going to do when you get into Canva, if you don't have an account, you're going to go ahead and create you an account. Now, I do have the new version of Canva. I do have the Canva Glow Up. You may have the older version if you didn't get the Glow Up. But the first thing you're going to do is come over to Canva. I'm going to go back to my home screen, but I'm going to go back into the design that I already created. And you're going to click on Create a Design. And I'll show you guys how to do that. You can do it from here, or you can click on Custom Size. So we can click on Custom Size. You want to make sure it's set to inches. It's always on pixel. So you're going to set it to inches. And then you're going to do 12 by 12. And then once you do that, you click Create a Design. As I said, I already did this video once and it didn't record the whole thing. So this is the design I created, and this is a design I will be showing you guys how to create. Okay, and I did the mock-up as well. So we're going to go ahead and do this again. So the first thing I did, now I have the designs in my upload. So you guys can choose whatever artist you want to choose. I'm going to show you just how to go to Google and pull your images in. I'm not going to redo the whole thing. As I said, I did it already, and unfortunately, it didn't record all of the video. So let's go ahead and let me pull in another image. And I try to stay away from images with dark backgrounds because a lot of times the background remover don't remove those images. So I do try to pick out a lighter image. So just to show you guys how to get these images into Canva, I'm just going to demonstrate and pick this one. So I'm going to click on this one, and then I'm going to just go ahead and copy it. And then I'm going to go over to Canva and I'm going to paste it. And that's how you would bring your images into Canva. As I said, I already did this video, so I do have my images over here. And if you don't have a Canva Pro account, then you will have to go to Google to BG remover, background remover, and remove the background from your images. So I'm going to go over to BG remover. This is how you remove the background. And there it is. All right. And then just say, for instance, if you want to crop any photos, you can crop it. But I'm not going to use this. So I'll just go ahead and use these images that I got off Google. All right. So here it is. This is in my upload files. I'm going to go to remove BG. I'm going to crop, and I'm just going to manually crop it. And this is going to be my main. No, I changed it. This was going to be my main photo, but I did change it. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring the rest of these photos over. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the background off this one. I'm going to crop it because I don't want that dead space on there. And this will be my main photo. All right, and I'm going to take, oh, I already had it. So I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to remove the background off of this one. All right, and then I'm going to remove the background off of this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and crop it, just the dead space at the top. All right. And I'm going to click done. All right. So this is going to be my main photo. So I'm just going to go ahead and arrange my photos. And I want to make sure I have his whole arm. And then normally what I try to do is just align these photos with the main photo. So just go ahead and align it. Then I think I had this like curved a little bit. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and group. Let me see something. Let me move this because it's not centered. Okay, it's centered now. So I'm going to go ahead and group this for now. And now I want to go and grab my background, my elements. Okay, so the first element is a ball. Let me see. Blue lightning ball. Okay, and I had this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the background. And I'm going to click on the 3 lines. And I'm going to click align to page and put it in the center. And let me put this, hold on. Get my picture in the back. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and align to center. And I'm going to go to layers and I'm going to send it to the back. All right, so I'm going to take his picture. Click on it. I'm going to click right here at the top where the arrows are. I'm going to go to position. And it says it's in the center. So that means the lightning ball is all, this ain't in the center. Let me do this. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go to blue. Let's see. Lightning bolts. All right. And click see all under graphics. And I'm going to choose these two. And I'm going to make it a little bigger and go ahead and crop this a little bit. And I'm going to duplicate this. And then this one, I'm going to flip horizontally. Okay. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it, go to layers, and I'm going to send it backwards. And let me send it backwards again. Okay, I may have to bring him. I don't want to, when I send it to the back, it's going to go behind the lightning bolt. So I'm just going to go up here to the arrows, and I'm going to click position, and I'm going to do layers, and I'm going to bring his picture to the front. So that's an easier way to do it, because if I send it to the back, it's going to go behind the lightning bolt. Then I have to move all that stuff around. So I'm going to X out of here. All right. And I'm just going to move this a little bit. All right. So now let me make his image a little bigger. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and ungroup this so I can line it up a little better. Put this in here. Right. Let me make sure. And then take this. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and group this. Group it together. And for whatever reason, that lightning bolt just won't group with the rest of the picture. So let me go back and let me go to position. I'm going to go to layers. I want to click on this lightning bolt, and I'm going to align it. It says it's already in the center. All right. I should have, let me go back and grab it. I'm going to click position, layer, grab the lightning bolt, and I'm going to move it down. All right. So next, Canva has new apps, and I'm going to click on apps. I'm going to text maker. I'm going to click on it. Click on it again. And this is the text maker. So right here, I'm going to type in his name, and I'm going to do all caps. I'm going to go to effects, and I'm going to do text art. All right, so you go back up here to the top, and I'm going to do color, and I'm going to take this purple, and I just want that to be white. Let's see if I can get it on. Okay. So if you drag it over here in the corner, that's white. And I like it like this. All right. And then I'm going to click back on that. And let's see, you could do letter spacing. Let's see. Okay. And that's good right there. So I have it to 0.04 and I'm going to add it to my design. All right. And then I'm going to put it up here. Let me get some of this dead space out. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and right click because I want to send it. Oh, man. Okay. Let me make sure I'm clicking on the right thing. I'm just going to go up here to position. This is the easier way to do it. And I'm going to bring his picture to the top. Okay. And then I'm going to click on his picture and kind of bring that down. Let's see. So I probably got to make his picture a little smaller. Okay. I'm going to ungroup this. And those lightning bolts, I'm going to go back to position. Yeah, let me see. I want his name. I'm going to get his name. And I want that over the lightning bolts. Okay. So I had to ungroup the picture in order to do that. Let me X this out right here. And this ball of lightning, I'm gonna make that a little smaller. All right. So now I'm gonna go to elements and I'm gonna do blue blur. There it is, blue blur. And I'm gonna click on it. And I'm gonna do graphics. And I'm gonna take this right here just to blur out the hard lines at the bottom. And then you have to duplicate it. Okay, let me get this one. I could have used black. Let's see. Let me get black. So I'm gonna type in black blur. Let me see how this looks. Okay, this is fine right here. All right. So that's fine right there. So now I'm going to go back to apps. Okay, now where's my apps? Okay, there it is. Apps, text maker. Click on it again. And now I'm going to put in his last name. All right. And then I'm going to go back to effects and I'm going to get the same text art. All right. And then the color, I want to take this purple color off and I want to just change it to white. And I take it all the way to the left-hand side and now it's white. All right. So now I can go back to typography and do line spacing. And let's see what the 0.4. All right. That looks perfect. So now I'm going to add this to my design. All right, so once I add it, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it out. I'm just cropping out this dead space. And I really didn't have to put the black blur on there since I'm using this with the white glow. And there it is, guys. This is our design. Yeah, let me see. I can make him a little bigger. Let me see. Let me put him. Let me see something. I'm gonna go as you can see, like his skin. Let me go to position and let me put him behind him. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here to click on each one of them. I'm gonna click on edit. I'm gonna go to shadows and I'm gonna put a drop on there. So did it drop? I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to put a drop on it. And then put a drop on it and it makes it a little smaller. I'm gonna go to this one and I'm gonna put a drop on it as well. It kind of make it look 3D. I'm gonna put a drop on this one and did it, and then you're gonna put the drop on that one. Okay. So I don't know if it really put the drop on this one. All right. So I'm gonna just align it. And then I can make this a little smaller. Let's say something. Okay, I'm gonna delete that blur off of there. And I'm just gonna use this. So now let me go ahead and align everything. Go to position and put it in the center. And it says that's in the center already. Let me see. A lot of times for my images, sometimes I put it in the center, but a lot of times Canva says it's in the center and it's really not. I should have tried to put this. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys. So this is going to be our image. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and group it. And I'm going to add a page. I'm going to go up to elements. I'm going to X this out. And I'm going to do white T-shirt mock-up. And I'm going to select photos. And I'm going to select the photo that I always use. And you can select any one you want. I just have a favorite one that I always use. If I can find it. Okay, there it is right there. And if you're using the free version of Canva, of course, you can't use anything with the crown by it. But if you're using the pro version, you can use the ones with the crown by it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy this. All right, and then I'm going to paste it. All right, so now my lightning bolt is there. And I'm just going to position it on my shirt. And I'm going to go ahead just to enlarge this so I can make sure everything is aligned correctly. All right, so next I'm going to go to text because you want to make sure you put your signature on everything. You want to put a watermark. And this is a font that I regularly use. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to ungroup it. And I'm going to delete that because, oops, I deleted the wrong one. I want to delete the part that says mom. Hit delete. And this is the part that I want to keep. I'm going to double click it. And now I'm going to put my signature. Too Sweet Designs. That's the name of my business. And I'm going to stretch this out and make it smaller. Now, if this was something I was going to put on social media, I will put a water grid over it. That way, people can't take it. But since I'm just doing this for video purposes only, I'm just going to put my signature on it. All right, so I'm going to go up here to the arrow and my effects. I like to use outline. So I'm just going to outline it in white. All right. And then I'm going to take my thickness. It didn't even change. Hold on. Outline it to white. And then I take my thickness all the way up so it can pop. All right. All right, guys. So that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for part 2 where I will be printing this out with my sublimation printer and I will be pressing this on a sublimation t-shirt. So guys, if you like what you see, make sure you stay tuned for part 2. And also join my Facebook group. It's a free Facebook group. It's Too Sweet Designz University. And I will leave the link in the comments. All right, guys. See you in the next video.